my name is Maria.
And I'm Alex.
And welcome back to Bulldog Bias.
And before we get going, I just want to thank my daughter. We had some technical issues and she's fixed them all up now, so now we can get the show on the road.
I always do that, don't I?
Yes, well done. I just think the audience should know about it, that's all.
I do the editing, I do the time sheet, I do the recording.
She organises me.
This is my setup.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, welcome to a very, very sombre and...
Not too bad.
Well, the result wasn't good, was it?
I mean, I know we wanted to win, but losing by 2 points is not...
Losing by 2 points could be the difference between winning a premiership and losing a premiership.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, it's not finals, so...
No, it's not finals. But every game from now on is final for us.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll get started with the scores.
Yes, well.
So, first quarter started with a goal by Bont.
Yes.
And then a goal by Norton.
Yes.
A goal by English.
Yes.
Started off well.
He did, yeah, we started off real well.
A goal by Dunkley.
That's it.
And then a behind by Waitman. See, that's why I'm doing
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
If any of our 4 behinds or goals, we would have won.
Yeah, I know.
But it ended the first quarter with 4 goals, 1, and there were 1 goal, 3.
And travelling nicely.
Yep.
Travelling nicely at this point, yeah.
Second quarter started by behind by Hunter.
Not unusual for Hunter.
Still love him though. Another behind by Hunter.
Yeah, see? Consistency.
A goal by Jason Johannesson.
Nice goal too by JJ.
And then by half time, we were 5 goals 3. There were 1 goal 8.
They should have hit the boundary. Yeah, I wish the game finished right there, but it didn't. It didn't.
Third quarter started with a goal by Waiton. Goal by English.
Yes.
A goal by Vandermeer.
Yes.
He's back from injury for like the second week.
I think it's the second week. Pretty sure it's the second week.
And then an actual goal by Hunter.
Which was good.
And then they go by Trelaw, which is nice.
Yeah, he's kicking the goals again.
Oh no, I went past. I went to the 4th quarter. Sorry.
We only kicked 1 goal in the 4th quarter, so that would have been Trelaw's.
Anyway, that's it. And then 1 behind, which was a rush. Anyway.
Well, they played a lot better than the previous 2 weeks, but it was still disappointing from the fact that we only had to win 1 out of 3 games to get a top 4 finish and couldn't manage that. So hopefully it's the end of the form slump.
Hopefully. So by the end of the 3rd quarter, we were 9 goals 3. There were 6 goals 10. By the end of the 4th quarter, we were 10 goals 4. There were 9 goals 12.
Well, they kicked 8 goals in the 2nd quarter to our 5.
In the second...
in the second half, sorry.
Second quarter.
Yeah, we kicked 5 goals in the second half. They kicked 8.
Okay, so let's move along to player stats. I am sadly to regret that, McRae didn't get 30.
Oh, I can't get it
He
every
got
time.
29.
How close is that?
I know.
Oh.
I mean, but most are supposed to go to McRae.
Yeah, no, he's actually the only midfielder that really played well. Yeah.
And he needs to get 1 more.
Yes, true. Someone got a handball. Fair dinkum, boys.
Oh my god, alright. What's wrong with you, Tia?
Yeah, what's wrong with you guys?
Most kicks go to Dale with 21.
No, he played a good game though.
No, he did. Most handballs go to McRae with 13.
Well, he always wins one of those stats.
Most marks go to Hunter, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
How many?
8.
Hey,
Sorry, 10. 10.
That's not a bad effort.
Yeah, that's great. I know, from Hunter. Most tackles go to McRae.
McRae, yep. Like I said, he played an exceptional game.
Okay, hit outs.
It was BOG for me.
Go to Young.
Well, he did play in the ruck, didn't he?
He did. He got 13. Bont got 4, and then English got 1.
English got, well, that's good of English to try him in for 1. That's Superb effort.
I found that strange though.
Well, he didn't spend that much time in the ruck.
Yeah, no, but like to get more hit-outs. Yeah,
Well,
I know like we put like I understand that we put Young in the ruck for some strange reason, but like to get not even.
doesn't matter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Move on. It's a moot point.
I know, and team stats. So they want all the stats.
So let's not go through them.
Basically no go through them. No. Okay, so disposals we had 334. They had 394.
394. Wow, that's a big difference.
Yeah. Kicks we got 203. They got 239. Handballs we got 131. They had 155.
Not often we get beaten with handballs.
I know. Free kicks we've got 15. They got 23.
Yeah, they paid the umpires.
Okay, that was a real issue. Possessions contested we got 132. They got 139. Not too much.
Yep.
Uncontested possessions we had 196. They had 250. Hit-outs we had 18 to their 51.
You sure we lost by 2 points?
I know. I mean, to not be in control and still lose by 2 points. Not too bad.
Look, if they get their shit together, they'll beat teams.
So occurrences, we had 28 to the 35.
Yeah.
Marks, we got 91 to their 114.
Okay.
And so 50s, we got 6 to their 13.
Well, yeah, we missed Bruce.
It's hard to fill that spot instantly.
I know.
Time in front.
The most useless stat, and we won it.
We won it! We want to start!
Yeah.
Now 95 minutes and 30 seconds. They had 7 minutes and 18 seconds. Tackles. We had 54 to their 64.
And what did we tie on? Tackles
So-
for
so
50. 10 each. Yeah.
Interchanges, we used 71 out of 75. They used 65 out of 75.
Fair enough. But the best news is there was no injuries for us.
Yes. Oh, no, the concussion.
Who?
I think... No, I'll get to the injury update anyway.
No.
Okay, so, like I said, it's better than the week before, but still not our best. Obviously.
Still not our best, and I don't think we're going to play their best until Martin comes back in the team.
Maybe. No, I feel like it's not like too disappointing, but it's like not.
Probably we're getting smashed in the middle because our ruckman's not dominant enough. And
Well, I mean, Young isn't really a ruckman, he's a defenseman.
I know,
to be honest.
I know. And the thing is, you might as well bring Sweetie to be just as good in the ruck as what, in my opinion, as what
Well, he should be
Little
there,
Shaggy's,
but like, you know.
But they reckon that Martin's a chance to get. If he gets in, then all of a sudden we've got some strength, added strength around the ground. It'll be good.
Do you think there's been a change in energy from the boys?
Oh, definitely. I mean, it's not. They haven't got the zip and spark they had at the beginning of the year. Yeah.
Do you think it's maybe not the gameplay, maybe it's the energy? Because sometimes you can, like sometimes I feel terrible and then I play bad. You know what I'm saying? So like, do you think it's an energy issue?
Yeah, look, it could be an energy issue, but whatever it is, it's between the ears. You don't lose skill overnight. You know what I mean?
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Yeah, look, could be some of the way that maybe Bevo operates, because I mean I don't know.
Anyway, do you think we could have? So there's no buy round.
No.
Before the final starts. Do you think we could have used that to our advantage?
I think that we could have really reset. Would have stopped Essendon's momentum.
Yeah.
So would have been useful to have had the bye. But we're not, so we march on.
Yeah, I had to find it. Some fire somewhere.
Buy them some wood.
We have some. Do you think that the final series will probably like set us fire then that's all. Do you think, because it's finals, you have something to prove, something to play for?
Look, it could, but it might not too.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We have to see. Hopefully. And what needs to improve for finals?
And midfield. I mean,
Midfield.
Bonte, he's not got the dominance he had. I mean, they played so well against Melbourne, and beat Melbourne, and since that win, the midfield's gone to shit.
Do you know, like when young players like in tennis beat like the old number one and then play shit afterwards? Do you think it's sort of like that sort of mobility, it's like we're beat the best and then it sort of relax a little bit maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it could be a little bit of that, but at the end of the day, I think they certainly played a lot better than the week before. I guess a better opposition.
Yeah, so that's a good thing. So if we just keep on that continuum going better and better.
Let's hope, yeah.
Hopefully that's how the finals will be.
Well, there's no tomorrow for us now.
Literally, anyway.
This week could be, and I think will be our last game for the season. The last time I said that, we won the flag.
You can't count on past performance for future performance.
True.
Okay. Now, so we have some good news.
What's the good news?
So Bond, McRae, and Dale are in the All Australian squad, the 40.
I think they should. All three should make it. Be surprised if they didn't.
Like I'm pretty confident of like Bond and McRae, but like Dale.
No, those are the really good.
Yeah, I know, but it's
He's fourth in the Golden Fist. Come on.
that's
Fourth or fifth somewhere. That's
not a determining factor. Just like I feel like because Bond and McRae are more like recognised. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do, yes.
I feel like, I love Dale, obviously, but that's just my. But it went on second, Mark of the Year nomination.
Second one, yeah. Well, I mean, I think his other one was better.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
So good to get a second one.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Could get a third one before the season.
No. So there is 2 new rules for AFLW. I'll go to the Bulldogs page.
There is?
Yes. So the first one is the man on the mark rule. They're going to bring that into AFLW.
Oh, the same as the men's?
Yes. The stand rule sees player on the mark unable to move. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the other rule? No, so other new rule players can kick in to be brought back from 10 meters to 15 meters. So same as the men's basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so the kick-ins and the standing rules of the men's is just what they're doing for the women's.
Okay, fair
enough. We're all familiar with that.
Yes, we don't have to explain that.
No, because I don't want to explain that ever. So we have 2 inducted in the Hall of Fame. So obviously Burke, AFLW coach.
He's a St Kilda player. Mm.
He coaches us now, so he's a Bulldog player.
Yeah.
And Debbie Lee, who is the first female inducted in the Australian Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so she did well. That was really awesome.
That's good. That's nice. It's nice to see that the sport's growing and it's more inclusive.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice to see. That makes me smile. Any injury updates?
There was none from the game, but there was a couple from the scratch match. Yeah, Crozier and Richards are out.
Yeah, Crozier and Richards are out. So.
Yeah, so that's the injury.
But let's just listen to this.
Chris Bell here with an injury update following our round 23 game against Port Adelaide, brought to you by Leicester Plus. From the AFL game on the weekend, we've come through without any major injury concerns. From the VFL scratch match, in the first quarter, Hayden Crozier was removed from the game after a head knock. He was assessed by doctors and it's confirmed that Hayden suffered a concussion. Hayden will work through a process with our doctors over the next week to determine when he's available to return to play after the mandated week off. In the second quarter of the game, Ed Richards sustained a shoulder overstretching injury. He was able to complete the game, but does have some soreness related to this injury. He won't play this week whilst we work to improve his symptoms and regain his strength. We'll determine Ed's return to play plan in the next 10 days. Well, there you have it, Bulldogs fans. For the full injury update, head to westernbulldogs.com.au. I'll see you next week.
Overstretching of the shoulder. Just overstretching of just anything is terrible.
Yes, it's never a good thing, no.
Yes, sir. Best mark goes to Waitman, obviously. So my best tackle doesn't go to our match, it goes to Nat Nui.
Nat Nui?
He tackled 2 people at once.
That's a good effort. Yeah,
he tackled 2 people at once.
Keith landed a couple of good tackles, so they were my favourites.
But he didn't tackle 2 people at once, it wasn't that
No.
Okay, when we look at the arm span of Nat
Yeah, I know. It's like an eagle.
Plays for the right club.
Yeah, that's it.
Best goal.
I think Bond's goal.
Yeah. To be honest, I watch it and then I forget.
No, fair enough. Yeah.
The best spoil.
Nothing stood out.
Nothing. Okay.
Oh no, yeah. Keithie's on the boundary line, knocked it out. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. So who were your was changing scorecard and when changing it to key players, who you thought the key players were?
Well, McRae.
I mean,
head and shoulders. Lewis Young did a really good job in the ruck. He won't get a mention, but I thought, he tried really hard. He did his best. He's not a ruckman, and he did really well.
Yeah,
Cody Waitman.
Yeah, did good.
Did really well on the back line. Keith and Bailey Dale.
Bailey Dale, always.
Did a really good job.
I feel like Hunter did a little bit more.
Yeah, Hunter had a good game as well. He was a key player. Lacking was sort of like really started the game like a house on fire, then faded out. He was really on in the first quarter, and I mean that. He really influenced the game, but it sort of gradually faded out from there. Libba he did some nice things at times, but not enough of them.
He wasn't really that noticeable.
No, he wasn't that noticeable. Cordy was noticeable for all the wrong reasons, but that's another story.
You Cordy alone. So obviously, McRae he has my 3 votes.
No, I got my 3 votes as well, yeah.
Okay, so let's get to some. Yep.
What are we doing?
TikTok. I'm changing sports media to just funny TikToks because that's what it's become.
So it's become okay.
That's what it is now.
There's a plug for TikTok. All 6 viewers.
No. Okay, this one.
Auntie Jenny, where are all the good men? The only men you need in your life is ramen. So many to choose from and so delicious and they never disappoint. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
You're gonna love it, yeah.
She's not wrong.
I wouldn't know, I'm not trying to meet a man.
And this one.
Let's have a look.
Dan Andrews.
Well, look, I don't want to be offensive to South Australians, but why would you want to go there? Why would you want to go there? Holiday here. The best experiences in our nation are right here in Victoria.
Oh, he's got my vote now.
He chose to be a savage. This one.
There was some commotion on my way home from work today, which caused me to have to take a detour home. I thought I was geographically sound enough to be able to figure this out, right? I got some street smarts, right? No, I was wrong. I was so lost, it's like I had jumped head first into the wardrobe, and now all of a sudden I'm in Narnia, okay? There's some lion talking to me, there's some weird stuff about a sword. I don't know, right? I'm totally lost. Rather than take out my phone and plug in the GPS, I'm like, no, absolutely not. I am from this area. I'm gonna figure this out. So I was listening to some Lindsey Sterling in the background, right? Some nice instrumental. Well, at the end, there's just like, nice quiet part, and in my mind I'm like, oh, you turn the radio down so you can see better. Smart, you're not a sociopath, you have to have quiet to see. That's normal. I was wrong. My brain did not do that. I don't know why I assumed I did that when I never touched the radio, but here we are. So I start driving, right? I'm going a little further into this neighborhood that I have no knowledge about. I pass this very large group of individuals who are pretty angry looking, right? They look like they're arguing about something. I don't know these people. I don't know what the deal was. when all of a sudden, Circle of Life from Lion King starts blaring across my speakers. Ha! Right? Like that, ah! Right? At the beginning of that? Yeah, great, awesome, perfect. Every one of those people in that group stopped what they were doing and went, to which I promptly I punched my radio. I punched the button, turned it off immediately, and I didn't know what else to do. So I just stopped and was like, hey, yeah, okay, and I floored it. It was like an awkward wave, and then I floored it, which was probably way more suspicious than anything else I was doing. But that's how I decided to handle it. And it's now 2 a.m. I got off at 11 o'clock, and I have arrived. Yep, I am now officially home. Yeah.
It's so stupid. I'm trying to find it. One more.
One more. There we go.
Unless I try to say quesadilla.
Not your unseasoned mother. Stop it.
Quesadilla. Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. This just gets worse. Help. Y'all.
Quesadilla.
Sodia?
Quesadilla.
It's close. We're getting close. My dog was still outside. Hold on.
Quesadilla.
Okay. We found it. Hey. Why so many E's though?
She has one of the most entertaining TikToks ever.
Yeah, fair enough. Now, I guess this is the final vote, isn't it?
Yes. So, do you want me to count them?
All right, well, shall we give our votes?
Okay, so let me. So I gave my 3 votes to McRae.
I gave my 3 to McRae.
I gave 2 to Bunt.
I didn't give any to Bond.
Okay, I gave 1 to Waitman.
I gave 2 to Waitman and 1
Okay,
to Dale.
hold on. 2.
Means McRae wins.
McRae, 2 to
Waitman.
Waitman. I don't know if I'm spelling his name right, but who cares? You can't see it. So as long as I understand it.
The Bailey Dale.
So at the end of the day, McRae wins!
Who's the winner?
Make a McRae party.
And next week, Marie will dress up as McRae as I do the official presentation.
I will buy. Can we I want to buy.
Half a vote for Libra as well.
Which one, Tony?
Tony, yeah.
That puts him at 4.
He's done well for a guy not playing, eh?
Yeah, no. We'll make after our end of our finals, when our finals campaign ends, because I don't want to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Because I just want to be about him. We could do our McRae day. We'll get McRae cake.
Yeah, we'll run some videos of McRae, some of the good moments.
Yeah, we're going to have like a McRae celebration appreciation day.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah.
No, I'm seriously going to buy cake. You know, there's personalized cakes with his face on it.
Alright, cool. This is for you, Jack. This is how us Greeks celebrate with food.
Oh my god. Okay, fine. Yeah, so. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, what?
We play
Essendon.
at Tasmania.
In Tasmania, yes.
Which is interesting.
Well, we can't go.
For
We can, yeah. We've got to quarantine for 14 days. I think it's a bit late.
I have work.
Yeah, me too.
At least you could do it in Tasmania.
Honestly, think they're on a slump they can't get out of. I think we'll lose.
No, I think the finals will probably spark something.
I think we'll lose by 10 goals.
No.
I hope not. That's my prediction.
No, I don't feel like any sort of like we're in danger. I don't have that feeling like I did for the past few weeks.
Well, I hope you're right and I'm wrong. Glad to be wrong in this one.
Aren't we all? I don't. That will be us. It's for us. I can't speak English. That will be it for us this week.
Well, everyone have a good week. And Sunday 3:20. Let's hope they can turn it about.
Bye.
Bye.